Hello, everybody.
I guess so. Hello,
Okay.
everybody.
Hello, everybody. Hello, all soul sisters around the globe, from Fiesole, Villetta Bellissima Diva, Florence, Tuscany, Italy, to all soul sisters in every part of the world. From my heart, with joy, gratitude, and very excited. And Vera, my soul sister in Lisbon, we would like to share with you an invitation. The invitation that we also announce in the first live of this series of Bellissima Diva and Conscious Feminine joint program, that is an invitation to go inside yourself, close the door, clean the layers, and rediscover your Bellissima Diva, your inner divine diamond that has always been there with your divine energy, sacred feminine energy, scope of life, and divine talents. And from this space of high vibrational awareness and alignment, start co-creating with the universe the life in joy and abundance that your soul profoundly desires.
I would like to say that I am feeling extremely happy and blessed to be here with my soul sister from Florence, dear, beautiful Elena Chiari, and welcoming all of you. And since I am an astrologer and Mercury is retrograde, so in the skies, maybe we are streaming again the first minutes of this celebration in this, which is the first of a series of lives to introduce you to the program of entering the world of Bellissima Diva and Conscious Feminine. So we are celebrating here this collaboration, this sisterhood, and this unique approach of integrated astronumerology at very deep energetic and psychic levels. So I feel always feel the beauty of my soul sister Elena speaking from the heart. And these are times where we are invited by life to really go deep into knowing who we are and into liberating all the layers that no longer serve us, so that we can shine from the Bellissima Diva that is the soul, the authenticity, the core of who we are. And shining is that presence, the presence of that light, the presence of that fire, the presence of that passion and love, of being in a human condition, in a human body, of women, men, of inhabiting a wonderful material universe, and with the possibility of expanding our awareness through the learnings of life, so that we can really rediscover who we really are. So Elena, we put so much energy. We have been putting so much energy and love and beauty and art in this program. I thank you, dear soul sister, for
I thank
all
you
of
too.
the materials and the beauty. You will be astonished by the beauty of the materials, and the depth of the materials as well.
And the heart of each of us that there is in our program and all the material. Because the heart is really our door for transforming everything. The heart is our spiritual center, is our inner garden, where there are our essential qualities of joy, abundance, love, gratitude, sense of one with the universe. From the heart, the space of the heart that has a tremendous alchemical power, we will rediscover our Bellissima Diva. And she will open us up with increased level of awareness, infinite possibilities, new vision about who we are profoundly, about our energies, our scope in this life, our divine talents, our sacred feminine energies, because the door of our heart neither rejects nor judges. It embraces everything, accepts everything, and enables us to love ourselves exactly as we are, with a profound awareness that we are divine being, created by the universal divine, perfect as we already are, with our place in the universe that is only ours, and without which the universe would not be the same. In
Absolutely.
this, sorry Vera, in this year of 2020, the universe is speaking to us to rediscover our energies and to act and be in line, in respect, full respect of ourselves. And then other people, sisters and brothers around the world, and Mother Heart.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that treasure, it is time for us to find real treasures. And as numerology, astrology, so many ancient arcana teachings from millennia, they say that what the happiness is really that seed inside of us. And we must embrace this responsibility, which is also a blessing, to walk that path of discovery, to do this journey. You were speaking about the qualities of the heart, the acceptance, which is such a feminine attribute, such a feminine and sometimes difficult, because sometimes people feel that, should I accept everything? How can I accept what I don't agree with? This acceptance is not passivity.
Exactly.
In fact, it is function of, or it is a factor of a developed conscious and responsibility to do the work we have to do, to pay the price we have to pay in order to come closer to who we really are, and to shed those layers that do not define us, that don't have the power to passion us, to make us engage with life in a more vital, more energetic, more authentic way, and that is part of the journey we are inviting you to join. It is within, but as within, so without. So we and what we are looking for is also looking for us, but we have to start with our own self-love. We have to start with our background, with a new story, a new narrative, with so much humbleness and also honesty, and of course increasing love. And we are today celebrating this approach. We will gather the amazing wisdom of numerology and astrology to give you a chart, a map of the journey. Of course, that it is a map. You are the journey, but it is an excellent tool that we have to do the process, to engage joyfully in the process of self-discovery, to discover your Bellissima Diva, to discover your consciousness.
And thank you, Vera. You have exactly centered the point that letting go and observe with detachment everything, emotion and situation that are in the stage of life from our heart is not being passive, but is the reverse, is being extremely active without doing, because it's active inside at energetic deep level. And the material world reflects our energy. This is a cosmic law of attraction, law of synchronicity that have been studied for so long by quantum physics, because everything inside us and outside us is energy. So we need, if we want to have a joyful and abundant life, we don't have just to work outside and engage ourselves in doing things, but we have to take care, responsibility and awareness of who we are profoundly, of our energies, because when we are aligned with what we are profoundly at energetic level, when we are nurturing our talents, divine unique talents, in this space, the universe is supporting us totally, because it's a cosmic law, the law of attraction, according to which we attract what we vibrate. So it's so important to have a joyful life, an abundant life, to know and be aware of who we are profoundly.
Absolutely, dear Elena. It is very important to reinforce our, so to speak, faith or well, belief in this law, in this principle that you have mentioned, the law of attraction, because what is outside really reflects, mirrors an inner dynamic. Of course, it is a very complex matter and theme, but it is so, we can start by choosing a part of our divine inner treasure, a part of ourselves that we would like to love more, to give more attention to recognize, to be more present to, and start expanding that inner presence to that into that inner character. Give it more time and more of our attention. And more of our, yes, attention is magical, because where we focus the attention, we will expand on that, right? So it is very important to train and to practice this from the inside out, of course, and without being afraid, because when we invite you to dive into yourself, your inner world, sometimes we might think that, wow, we can also see monsters there. Of course, that we can also see darkness, but we are we are with, at the best of our capacity, we are engaging with the light so that we can illuminate that darkness, where we can see, we can also find a lot of gold, a lot of goodies, a lot of sweetness, a lot of strength, a lot of answers and solutions that we could never imagine possible. So we should not be afraid of doing that movement inside. We should also not be afraid of the brilliance, of the shine. That is, it is our purpose and our destiny. Of course, it is not an interpretation of the shining of the ego or the light, a narcissistic life. We are not speaking about it. We are speaking of the courage, of the braveness, of the bravery, because loving, it takes a lot of courage to love oneself. You know, it's quite a lot of courage, but it is so rewarding. You know, so rewarding, with honesty, with truth, to do that
Yeah,
movement of knowing ourselves and owning our totality, owning our place in the world, owning our Bellissima Diva, owning the passion of our soul. You know, that's amazing. That's
yeah.
magical. Yeah.
And Vera, why our joint program is so unique in the world in supporting to go inside and rediscovering our Bellissima Diva conscious feminine, because the core of our program is a unique combination, integration of these two ancient science, astrology and numerology, that for the first time, as far as I know, have been combined, integrated together to support the awareness of who we are profoundly at energetic, deep level. So we have created our unique approach of that we call, with our logo, ASTRO-NUM Divine. So astrology and numerology, two ancient science, according to the date, time, and where you are born, and for numerology also how you are called, name and surname, your energies, light and shadow, your challenges, your energy in the different life cycle of your life that are four, and your scope of life, your sacred feminine energy, your divine name will be discovered, rediscovered, and this has been so precious to me and also to Vera to dig inside ourselves and to increase the awareness of who we are profoundly, and for me to create the world of Bellissima Diva, and to put my passion, for example, for beauty and harmony inside and outside at service of the feminine energy. That is what makes me joyful, of the joy that comes from within, that is not linked to external event, but is something that arises from the satisfaction of expressing my talents. Mine, for example, divine name is unity. So in Bellissima Diva, I'm putting in unity two different words that have been often perceived as contradictory, that are spirituality and materiality, inner harmony, beauty, and outer beauty, because everything is integrated and combined together. And this happens through the door of our heart. And this live is focused on this, on the nourishment of our joint program, that is meditation, the bridge to go inside ourselves. Because if we live just in the material world, we experiment just a very, very little percentage of who we are, just an horizontal life. And I have decided, and I'm inviting also sisters around the world to take the responsibility, not to leave the body in this life without having shared, each of us, her unique voice, and having spread her unique shine, bright, and music and dance, because we are unique, not different, more than different, we are unique. And just rediscovering, embracing, and loving our uniqueness with gratitude towards the universal divine that has created us perfect as we are, we can do the same with other people, with other soul sisters around the world, with other children, with other with our partners, with our neighbor, with everybody, because we need to love and embrace ourselves in order to be able to love other people.
Absolutely, Elena. Let me say that it is fantastic what you are saying. We need to remember constantly those words. And when we walk, that bridges from our heart to, from the outside into the heart, the transformation that we engage into is such that what we had, the level on which we were operating from, they are not enough anymore. The life that we had is not enough anymore. We are shrinking in that old life, old values, old narrative. And it is so little what we had when we discovered the heart. It is really, it takes a lot of love to be consciously vulnerable, in order for us to open the heart so that we can live fully from that presence, that Bellissima Diva, that diamond, that chalice, that, how do you say, the grail, the holy grail of the heart, which is such a beautiful symbol of the receptivity of the feminine. So we have more than 20 years, me and Elena, each one of us, of experience, of transformation, of trainings, both receiving and giving trainings, of coaching people, transpersonal coaching, feminine coaching, and the sessions with the numerology and with the astrology, which are valuable, precious teachings that have passed through the challenges of millennia. So they really proved they have power, they have wisdom to guide us, to inspire us, to orient us in truth, in with a degree of I can't remember the word in English now. It is beautiful that my Portuguese natal language and your Italian natal language, we are here speaking in English. It is beautiful.
In self-respect, self-love.
Absolutely. But I was trying to remember the word, which is the precision, the precision that numerology and astrology gives us, also applied to the moment of our life, the moment we are living that life, so that we are in this life celebrating this program, celebrating this gestation we did. We are still, we are about to give birth, right, Elena?
Yeah. In this very, very special month of October, that is the peak of change of the 2020. And the 2020 is telling, at the cosmic level, is telling us that we have no more time. No more time to escape from ourselves, to live our life at the periphery only. We need to go within. We need to see, to embrace, to feel our divinity, that we are divine. As Eckhart Tolle, a very special spiritual man, has said, that the majority of human suffering is useless. And it comes from the conviction of our mind that lies, that we are imperfect. Actually, we are perfect as we are in our core. We are already the work, the state of work, the beauty, the absolute beauty. We are divine. And perhaps our main fear is to see, to feel our divinity, our power, our light, because it's so powerful that perhaps this is our main fear, to go within. But 2020 is telling us that there is a big opportunity of transformation to a new humanity, a humanity of inclusion, a humanity based on feminine energy. But to transform ourselves in this new humanity, we need to transform ourselves, start from ourselves, and then spread this transformed energy around us. So we are inviting also sisters around the world to transform themselves, to rediscover their inner divine diamond in a circle of global sisterhood. This is so important to me because I was born as a lone child and I suffer a lot for feeling alone. Then in a mature age, I discovered to have many soul sisters like Vera around the world. And this is the yearning of my soul, to support each other's at energetic, deep level, being grounded in our uniqueness and united in our uniqueness, because each of us is unique in her unique place in the world that is in alignment with our energetic footprint. And astrology and numerology combined together are the most powerful tool to help us to rediscover our energetic footprint, what we are born to be in this planet.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Elena. I love that sentence. The time has come. We cannot live anymore in the periphery of our own being. It doesn't work anymore. Now
Yeah.
is really the time. And we feel the urge, we feel the pulling, we feel the calling too. So
Yes.
if you feel the calling, just answer, embrace it, and join us. Join us.
And there is no time for sacrifice, for but not, or other escape that our mind can provide us. Because there is no time, because we are not here to sacrifice. We are here to be joyful. Also, our children don't need a mother that loves in sacrifice, need a joyful mother. And this is very clear to my daughters. And they always reminds me that they love me and I love them as they are. And they remind me to be joyful, to love myself before even loving them, because we cannot share. Loving is sharing love. And if we are not in contact with our love inside, we cannot share anything. This is fundamental. So we have to let go all the conditioning of society, of church for Italy, for example, of family, and limiting belief, and love ourselves without sense of guilt, embracing who we are profoundly from the space of our heart. And we can start experiencing with the first part of the meditation dance, Bellissima Diva. It is a very beautiful dance with a very beautiful music from a friend of mine who is a musician, Prem Gandharva, of the main orchestra in Florence, Maggio Musicale Fiorentino, and this special music vibrates in accordance to our heart. So help us to go inside and combine with a profound breathing with our belly to reach and contact our heart, our inner spiritual center. So we will be sharing, Vera, with all people that are listening to us, the first part of this meditation to help us in contacting our heart. And the full meditation will be shared in our last live, the fourth live of celebration, and so we can dance all together. We also will have in our last live other soul sisters from other parts of the world connecting in our Zoom on the 13th of November, that also is my birthday, to celebrate.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Such a banquet of emotions and beauty and presence, and also this Bellissima Diva and conscious feminine, because we are speaking about, we are bringing this marriage of the feminine spirituality that teaches that the way of fulfilling oneself is also through the love, the self-love, this feeling of worthiness, and more than worthiness, self-love and self-reverence, because we are also divine, as you said so beautifully. So we are also remembering, as we spoke about this in our last live, the importance of the beauty as a divine attribute, characteristic, a divine transpersonal characteristic that organizes, brings order to the world, and brings harmony, you know. And so it is also important that we surround ourselves. So that's why you were in our first live, you were in a beautiful place in Florence, remember?
Yeah, and we can also do another live from the center of Florence, so that I will be sharing the Duomo and the Campanile di Giotto and other very beautiful places from Florence, because beauty is so important.
Absolutely.
Beauty is spiritual. So help us to connect with our heart. And the real beauty is the beauty that comes from within, comes from being who we are.
Absolutely. That is the most, I believe, we can aspire. And it is an ongoing process of being the beauty we were meant to be, in terms of the true self, the true being, your authenticity. So, Elena, we are going to have a next live on the 5th of November. It's our next live. And we are also, if people that are watching us would request, we could send, we could then post the link below in this live, in this streaming. We could add a link to the meditation, because we are not going to watch the entire meditation, but it's so beautiful, the video. It is so inspiring, and we invite you really to listen to for a couple of minutes, right, Elena?
Yeah,
Yes?
we can share, if you want, Vera, the dance, the audio file at the beginning, and then we can talk a little bit of our next live, of the work, the inner work on our inner family, inner child, the female and masculine energy.
So let me share the screen now, Elena, so that we can watch a little bit of one of the meditations. I'm not sure if it is the one you have mentioned, but let us.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Here we are.
Second meditation of this series. The heart is the door to rediscover your Bellissima Diva. Experiment. Now that you have activated the Bellissima Diva personalized map, the vibrations of your Bellissima Diva, with this second meditation of the series, the heart is the door to rediscover your Bellissima Diva, I will guide you while you experiment how contacting your Bellissima Diva through the door of the heart can open you to new visions, infinite possibilities, increasing your awareness that is the light that changes everything in your life and with which you can witness everything that happens centered and rooted in your divine being, in communion with universal divine, with profound gratitude. From this sacred space, you have the ability to flow with the flow of life in union with it. The beauty of hearing this meditation is that you don't have to do anything. Listening through your heart naturally opens the door to contact and experience your Bellissima Diva, the divine diamond inside you, the sacred space of silence, peace, harmony, and infinite beauty. Before starting this meditation, find a comfortable position. Adjust your body. Put your hands on your heart.
I would interrupt here, Elena.
Yeah.
It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What do you think? We can then put the link below later on, and we also have ebooks for to offer, right?
Yeah, if they want to know us a little bit more and our transformation story, they can ask us by email or just typing the comment below. Free ebook. I have it in Italian or in English. Otherwise, if they want to start experiencing how to contact the heart, they can ask for a free meditation, guided meditation. Or if they want to start experiencing astronumerology, they can ask for a free discovery call of 30 minutes with us. So there are a lot different options, and we are more than happy to talk and to be at service and to share with you this powerful tool, because they have transformed my life. And so I'm very joyful to share with all women across the world that resonate with this, because if they resonate, I'm sure that it will be a joy for me and for the human to receive this exchange of energies and to support each other, because it's always an exchange. And I'm very, very joyful to do this. It's a joy that comes from within. And it has been so transformative and powerful for me. And so this is my call, the call of my soul, to spread this all around the world. Our divinity, that we are divine. We don't have to forget it. We cannot die without having discovered this. This is our main source of joy. That is not something or someone outside us, is inside us, always available.
Absolutely. So that the drop that we are might blissfully flow into the ocean of life in a most happy destiny. For me, this is a metaphor, a real metaphor for the purpose of my life, flowing as a drop of life, a sacred life, blissfully into that realization of my potential, so into that happiness of joining the ocean to totality. Yeah. And also I would say that this path for me saved my life. The astrology, the knowledge and the transformation astrology gave me, the awareness, the guidelines, the inspiration to transform and to walk and to give meaning to the times of the dark side of the soul, the dark night of the soul, and the metamorphosis and the feminine, the keys of the feminine that allowed me to live life from another basis, from the basis of the moon, the feminine, the inner life, the feelings, the being at peace with who I am, knowing what you said already, that I am perfect as I am, and in that I may rest and I may live my life fully. So we have also, I have also here a meditation that I am translating into English, because I have it in Portuguese. Actually, two meditations: the meditation of knowing who you really are, and the meditation of the charisma, because when we really shine from that authenticity, we expand charisma. It's impossible not to. It's that brightness, it's that brightness of our true self. So, Elena, we are about to close this live. We will add these information or these links below. And would you like to add something more?
Perhaps I would like to leave everybody with the dance of Bellissima Diva. That is the audio file that I sent you, if it's possible.
Yes, we can hear it, certainly.
Just the first part.
Okay, so
I would like to say goodbye, everybody. Thank you, Vera.
Thank you.
I'm so grateful to you. And I'm very, very, very happy to share and to be in this journey with you.
Me too. I feel so blessed with your beauty and your love and your inspiration. And we are going to do wonderful things together with all our soul sisters from the world. Our live retreats, both in Portugal and in Florence.
In Florence, yes, here in Florence, in the beauty of Florence, in Tuscany, and in Lisbon, and perhaps in other beautiful places like Caribbean, like Bali, and with meeting our soul sisters and building this network, this circle of global sisterhood.
Absolutely. And thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that
Thank you.
is with us. And so let us now dive into the beautiful voice of Elena and this wonderful work of transformation.
Soul sister, I now invite you to dress, adorn, and celebrate your Bellissima Diva in your unique dance with universal divine that is in you, around you, and serves you here and now. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Put your hands on your heart. Take another breath. Immerse yourself in your sacred space of love, gratitude, joyful acceptance of what you were born to be, your unique and divine Bellissima Diva.
And so it is.
So, and the rest of this meditation, that is a journey through different music, will be shared in our last live. So follow us. On the next live will be on the 5th of November, and we will be sharing the importance of carrying our inner family from the space of our heart. And then our last live on the 13th of November, the celebration, and we will share different stories of other soul sisters around the globe, sharing their story of having worked with us, with our ASTRO-NUMEROLOGY and meditation.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vera. Thank you.
And come.
And thank you, everybody.
Be brave. Come with us.
Yeah.
Much love.
Bye bye. Much love. Bye.